Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back. I was having a little problems with my kitchen area. And so it looks like it's going to be a do-it-yourself kind of like little project. And so let me turn you around and show you what's going on here. Okay, right here is the problem. I don't know if you can see that, but right there's water. Right around there, water is spraying out. And so there's a problem with this thing right here. Water is leaking. And so when I have it on, water is spraying out in that area. So what I'm going to have to do is try to take this part right here. I'm going to have to try to turn it. It's kind of tight on there. It's been on there since I got this mobile home. I bought this home back in 2004. It was a brand new mobile home. And this sink never gave me problems, but now there's water that's getting through here and spraying all over. So I may be able to take this part right here, and take it out and try to clean up inside of there and see if that works. If not, I will have to go to the hardware store. And I would have to try to see if I could find this piece right here at the hardware. But first I'm going to try to clean it up. First I'm going to try to clean this thing, take it, unscrew it, and try to get it clean and see if that would help. And if that doesn't help, then I will probably have to try to go to the hardware store to get the piece for that and get a new piece for that, and that would solve the problem. So I'm walking back to the area here. Yeah, that's what's going on. Little problem. Water is spraying all over at the faucet, so I'm going to try to see if I can fix it. It saves me money to try to do it myself. It seemed like it's an easy thing, but I have to get that piece off. I have to get that piece off and see if I can clean and see if that would help it. If not, I would have to get a whole new piece. But it should be pretty easy too. It's just a lot of unscrewing. And so this is what's going on. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, I'm back. I was able to get that piece off the faucet. So let me show you what I did. I found the pliers. I had my pliers right here. That it was stored away. So I had to first find some pliers so that I could get the piece off of there. And I was able to get that piece off of there with the pliers. And so here's the piece right here. This part, oh, it does come off. But this part right here doesn't seem like it's too bad. But what appears to be bad, that there's some crud around this area here. So I'm gonna try to get that area. Let's see, this area right here. I'm gonna try to get that cleaned off and see if that will help. See, there's crud. There's crud around the edges of this piece right here. So I'm gonna try to get that cleaned off and see if that will help. And so I'll be right back. All right, guys. It's about 5 minutes later, and I worked to get the crud off the piece, the faucet piece. And so let me turn it around. Okay, here's the piece right here. And there was a lot of crud at the ridge. At the ridge. See if I can. There was a lot of crud at the ridge of this faucet piece. So I had to try to go in there at the ridges and try to scrape in between the ridge. It was pretty hard to get it with just a towel or a scrubber to get in between the ridges. Let me see if I can focus. It's hard to get a good picture of it, but I did clean this piece right here. I used the butter knife to go in between the ridges of this faucet piece. And here it is. I cleaned it to the best of my ability. So let me see if I could put it back on there. Okay, it goes on pretty easy. I'm gonna get my pliers. Let me give it a test though, see if it worked. Whoa. Whoa. It seems like it's working. The water is not spraying, because it was spraying all over pretty bad. So it did work. So yeah, I think I got the problem fixed. It just needs to be cleaned. So I'm gonna get the pliers and tighten it up a little bit more. And so I think I was able to do this little do-it-yourself project just by unscrewing with the pliers. I was able to unscrew with the pliers the piece to the faucet and get in there between the ridges. It was mainly the ridges of the piece that needed to be wiped. And so I think I solved the problem, so I won't have to go out and get another piece. And so this concludes my video. Thanks for watching.